Oh?
Initiating meta-skill analysis. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this Okino-kun really managed to push this through, integrating this half-coded thing into the control system.
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet, so he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child, but you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he? Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you, and liabilities must be dealt with. If you recall, I specifically acquired that you had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically. If Operation Aegis succeeds, a world reset will no longer be possible. This operation goes against Professor Morimura's agenda. She will stop at nothing. This refers to the humans who can, those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their body. 3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima with these interlocutors. Apparently some kind of... They've become one of the world... As I suspected, this gun records the time of its last discharge, and that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death, which suggests you used this gun to murder her. Now, on the day you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, based off of your expenses for that day, I presume you took a taxi to the crimes.
How much do you have in that pocketbook? Were you just playing dumb this whole time? When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as but the Miura of 2188.
Did you dig that out of Renya Gouto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17. He also told me about the existence of the logs.
So? If you're not killing me,
Considering what you did to Miss Moore, but giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back. So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now. To see what lies at the end of all this. To see... You told and you made it clear that you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship. That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed... You died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision. I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you... Why?
Because there has to be a leader. Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resent. It'd be the colony all over.
I see. Your devotion to this goal is inspiring, in some ways. Are you a gambling woman? I'd like to propose a bet. We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to... But consider this. Even this final fate will have plenty of struggles beyond it. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it?
You...
We can solve this problem. So my proposal is this. If we fail, then I could hardly object.
That's your bet? You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that. Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with each, but we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
10 hours we don't have.
But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The Kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers. And this is the moment we trained for. Hours. Days. It doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go.
Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san.
What is it now?
You know a way, one that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I
Right now.
And this is where you were I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiot... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you. You're an infuriating man, Renya Gouto.